Every year, clubs of the Western Hockey League select players who have graduated from Bantam, and that time of year is just around the bend. Bantam goaltenders Kurtis Chapman and Nick Sanders have been training above and beyond for this very moment, and World Pro has been part of their support system throughout this developmental journey.
I'm Nick Sanders, goaltender for the Calgary Bisons, and I've been training with World Pro for about a year and a half.
I'm Kurtis Chapman. I play for the Airdrie Extreme, and I've been training with World Pro for 2 years.
Chapman and Sanders initially met during the 2012 All-Star Game, where they represented the South team of the Alberta Major Junior Bantam League. The two became great friends and training partners at the Calgary facility.
A lot of great competition in the league. I mean, it's the top league for our age group, and I mean, tons of great goalies in this league, so it's an honor to be up there in the All-Star Game, and yeah, just tons of great competition. Kurtis and I, we had never met until the All-Star Game, and at the All-Star Game we just kind of clicked, and we've been really good buddies ever since.
Although the draft marks the first opportunity for teams to select Bantam players, it is certainly not the final chance for a player to get listed.
Well, I think definitely it's definitely a stepping stone. I think that's for sure, that's a fair thing to say. I mean, it's the start of the journey, it's not the end of it. But I mean, if you want to be a player, if you want to go through the regular progression, I mean, being drafted, I think is definitely the first step, and that's a nice reward for all the hard work they've put and all the sacrifices they made.
Kind of nervous about it because you never know what's going to happen between now and the draft.
Really important to me. I really like to get drafted. I don't care where to at all. I have to prove that I can be a starting goaltender. I don't feel like I proved that this year with the Bisons, and I feel like I need to prove that I can be a starting goaltender wherever I go.
Martel says the progression between the two goaltenders from day one has been remarkable, and that their commitment over the past year is good insight for the positive rewards to come.
Definitely, I mean, over the last 3-4 years, I mean, Nick and Kurtis are probably among the best Bantam goalies we've had for sure. Both with their skills, their athleticism, their commitment to the game. So I think they're right up there. I mean, if I compare with what's available this year for the Bantam Draft, I think they're right in the mix. Again, it always comes down to what teams need, what teams see. So it'll be really interesting to see where they end up in the draft. But definitely, I mean, among the elite athletes that we've had over the last 3-4 years, and I'm pretty confident saying that they're going to be junior players down the road.
It's been great. They work on those little details that you would never think of, and it's just those little details that can make the difference between winning and losing.